Hey, she's snitching.
We live, baby.
All right, boys. So what we talking about today, man?
Talk about it now.
You gotta introduce. Good morning, good afternoon,
Man.
FYI.
Good afternoon, Ken.
We not live. We recorded. All of this might be chopped out.
All right, you right.
Come on, MB. Talk to us. Everybody.
The notes. You guys introduce everyone, and then
all
we're
right,
talking about the notes.
Let's start with the most important thing. AFCON done kicked off.
No. We're gonna finish AFCON.
What? All right.
Let's start with the regular shit, and we go to AFCON.
I mean, so what we talking about? Because they weren't really Premier League games. What are we talking about? FA Cup?
Let me tell you.
FA Cup. They got the shit on the notes. I don't know.
Let me tell you what we're talking about. My boy Costa is a free agent. Diego Costa is a free agent.
Wait, hold on. If we're gonna start, we gotta do the introduction and we start. Because we just can't, let's do the introduction and then we start.
Bro, to be honest, personally, I really hate introductions.
Nah, bro. Let's go. No, let's introduce. This is what we doing. This is the Factz podcast. This who's who in there. And we
welcome to the Factz podcast. I am your host. I am ill today, but no illness can stop me from doing anything great because I am the greatest to ever do it. We got over there, BK over there, Trap Star. I don't know whether you should be repping Trap Star right now because it's a little hot over there. I heard they've been stabbing people left and right, so you better be careful who you claim, Over down there, we have Mohammed over there. He has the boy Sir Alex in the background.
Man.
You wish Sir Alex to come back, to try and settle things over there in your club, but he might get a heart attack, so we don't want that. We don't want to see that.
Stuff a lot.
And then we have MBO. Finally, we can see you whilst we record.
Hey, man, that is fake news. You can always see me.
With the blurry background. That's how I felt the first day when I was shaking, but also it was blurry. I felt like Spider-Man when he first got bit. And now listen to this. That was the introduction. That was the introduction. Like, share, subscribe. Blase. Now, Costa is a free agent. Now, BK, you were saying that you guys needed a striker. Clearly today, it's shown that you guys needed a striker. Amount of chances you guys were missing. What are you saying? Would you get Diego Costa back into your club?
No.
Wait, what do you mean get back? You said get back? He's never.
Oh, my bad. Get Costa to your club. You said no.
He got COVID too, man. He got COVID, so y'all have to allow.
You guys love bringing back the old time vibes. Would you guys bring, my boy Diego, just for the vibes?
Nah, he's not good enough to be in my lineup, bro.
And he's an ex-Chelsea player. I don't think any Arsenal fan would want Costa.
United squad is full of ex-Chelsea players.
Yeah, but United is not really, they're not Chelsea's rival though. Arsenal and Chelsea are like Arsenal, Tottenham, they're direct rivals. So,
that's London rivalry right there.
I don't see any Arsenal fan saying yes to Diego Costa.
I mean, that is true. A lot of people were surprised that Kieran Trippier moved to Newcastle. I want to talk about Newcastle real quick because a lot of people are saying that, Newcastle need to go into the market and spend. But when they do go out to the market and spend, they're saying the players are only coming for the money. So it's not really like a sticky situation. They just got Trippier. I'm surprised United didn't try to go for Trippier because he's a very good crosser of the ball, and I feel like that's what
we did over the we were looking for him during the summer window, but it just never really turned out.
Do you feel like that's a good signing for Newcastle?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, BK, what you say?
I don't think he's their savior though, but I think at least for them trying to get players, it's a good start to attract players. Like, okay, Kieran Trippier is there, but I don't really he's not really that good of a player to make you feel like, oh shit, like Newcastle doing things. Like Kieran Trippier is like.
Nah, I think that's a good I think that's a good signature signing, if that's what you call it, because Trippier won the league with Atletico last year, and he was also at some point a starter for England. So to go to a club like Newcastle from Atletico Madrid, I think it's a good start. Like, yeah, you're right. He's not like the biggest player they can get, but like I think it's a good start.
Especially for where they are.
I agree with you saying like the signature signing, but like if I'm gonna go to Newcastle, like the risk of going to Newcastle, they're most likely gonna get relegated. right? Is Kieran Trippier. He's not gonna affect the team that much to stop Newcastle being relegated. If you sign like a good striker, like a Costa, for example, or like someone at that level, then people can look at you like, okay, now they have a chance of not being relegated. I guess that's what I'm talking about. I don't think Kieran Trippier affects the team that much to help Newcastle win games. I think in terms of signature signing a name, like a big name player, 100%.
They could go for Bale. They could go for Bale.
You're just showing right now, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think they signed Trippier with that intention. I think they just like working on, specific parts of their squad. But 100%, I feel like before this transfer window is up, they're gonna sign like a top, I would say a top player, but they'll sign somebody that is there to make a difference. I feel like.
Yeah. And then I think their best bet is utilize the loan market. That's when you could get a really. I Lingard can go there. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Lingard will go. I feel like Lingard will most likely go to West Ham. But players of that ilk.
What's up with that?
Hold on. Players of that ilk can go to Newcastle, and then they can in the loan market. It's not like they're going to Newcastle and when Newcastle drops down the championship, they got to worry about finding a club. So it's easier that way to attract players. Players like Donny van der Beek, that are good players, top 6 players, and go to Newcastle.
Nah, I feel what you're saying.
But I don't think Newcastle is still gonna make it, bro. I think they're just so in the hole. I think they're gonna fall down.
Speaking of loan players, they could potentially loan Cole Palmer, NBA boy Cole Palmer. What's up with Cole Palmer? I was very impressed with Cole Palmer's performance in the FA Cup. What do you feel like his future holds? Do you feel like it's a stay, like the Foden route, or is it on loan? What do you feel?
I think he could. I definitely think he has the potential to take the Foden route. It's just, whether he's good enough to like take his chance when it comes. And I think he's shown on multiple occasions that he can. So, I definitely feel like out of all the youngsters that we've had, and the ones coming through right now, I feel like Cole Palmer is the closest thing to like a regular member of the first team than all the other ones. Because there are obviously some that I like or some that I would like to see get chances. But I feel like the way Cole Palmer plays and a lot of our first team players, he can definitely step in for them. Because that game that he played, it was against Swindon. They're not the best team, but he was the man of the match. Like that run he made for the assist was runs that we need to see from Sterling, runs that Grealish is not making. So I feel like he can definitely fit in. That it's hard to nowadays. It's hard to come up from the Man City academy without being compared to Foden. Regardless of where you're playing,
both left-footed.
Yeah, so I think he does have, even though they're both kind of the same age, there's just a 3-year difference. I think he still has some big shoes to fill because you're kind of trying to catch Foden now at this point. So it's I would compare it to how a lot of United youngsters over the last couple of years that are coming through, we're trying to emulate that Marcus Rashford immediate, you come in first couple games, you're banging goals and you're getting into the team. So I think he's at that stage, but I like the way Pep deals with our youngsters. I feel like he knows what he's doing when it comes to what games he's going to play them, when to bring them off the bench, stuff like that, just to get their feet wet a little bit. So I think he's in it for the long run. I don't see us loaning him out because, I saw Amad Diallo got, potentially he's going to Birmingham. But I think if you're the guy from United
player. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it when really young, good prospects. I get it when you're loaning players to try and get them first team football or whatever. But if you have a player that you think so highly of, bro, keep him in your team. Don't loan him out. Even if he's not getting that much game time, he's training with your first team players of the team that you expect him to start with in the future. Bro, just I don't know. I totally understand some players being loaned out, but I would not. If I was a United fan, I would not want Amad Diallo to be loaned out, and I do not want Cole Palmer to be loaned out.
There's two things with that. There's two things. The Amad Diallo, I agree with you. I was last season, I felt the same. They should keep him, let him train with the players and everything. But right now for United, he's most likely not gonna play, bro. You're competing with Greenwood, you're competing with Sancho, you're competing with damn near Cavani.
Yeah, but look at the players you're naming that he's competing with. They're not really putting in performances like that.
I get it, but I don't think the manager, the way he wants to play, I don't think the manager is gonna play him right now with the high pressing. So if he's not gonna play, that's gonna be like damn near a season and a half of him really not playing football. So if he goes on loan for the rest of the season, get some minutes, get some playing time, playing it because he comes from Atalanta. Get used to that as an English game, get some minutes on your belt. The next season you come to compete.
But do you feel like Birmingham is the best option? Don't you feel like y'all could have loaned him out to a Premier League team?
Man, Saham, because Ralph Hassam, whatever his name is, said that he will gladly take any youngster that's not really making it in the top 6 first teams. He will gladly take them into his team.
Nah, 100%. I'll rather him go to a Premier League team, but it's only if he's gonna play. Is he gonna go sit on the bench? Nah, bro. Go to Birmingham and get some minutes. I need him to get some minutes. I need him to, if he's gonna go, obviously he's better, but I don't know any Premier League team that's gonna get him and he's gonna start right now.
Norwich, he'll definitely start in like Norwich.
Yeah.
Stay with him. They're gonna cuss him out.
Nah, I need that, bro. I need that from him. I need players to build up some steel. But I think he's good enough too, though. He's a baller, bro.
But listen, MB, you were saying for him to stay, but what on the street is it's very toxic right now at Manchester. It's very toxic. You might as well.
Yeah, I saw Luke Shaw's interview at the end of that game where he was saying something like maybe the manager can bring some more ideas. I feel like the media took that like to the extreme. I don't think he was dissing the manager.
Super extreme.
Yeah, but I totally think right now the Man U camp is not looking too warm out there.
Nah, bro.
I thought they said Oli kind of changed that though. Like
Oli?
No, but as in it's weird. Like for me, it's just like I'm surprised that that apparent. This is from an outsider that Oli kind of made it a bit more, hot, like happy.
No, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. But then again, there's two things here, bro. There's the media that's like making up their own shit. So you can't really take everything what they saying. Like the media is taking like, oh, the players are doing it. That's bullshit, bro.
No,
like, even Fred came out. Like all I'm saying, like with the there's a bad camp. That's the media, bro. They taking very little.
No. I said I'm surprised that they're kind of spinning that this early, as in just a couple bad results, and
that's what they do. Yeah. That's what they do, bro.
But on the good news, Ed Woodward has left Manchester United.
He's leaving. He's leaving. He's leaving on Feb 8th, I think. February.
That's when he officially leaves.
He trying to secure all the bag before he leave. He gonna send transfer budget. He gonna send it to the Ravens.
Bro, I see the thing with Ed Woodward, bro. He definitely did a great job in like commercial sense. But the problem is he was always stubborn and like he never really got a director of football. Like mans don't really know football, bro. Like if you look at all the signings we made, a lot of them, but it seems like he was just signing people on Sky Sport News.
Like what I'm saying? Ahead of Thiago.
Well, I blame David Moyes for Fellaini, not really Ed Woodward, bro. Like that's a Moyes signing. That's not Ed Woodward. Ed Woodward signed players like Falcao. Because niggas love Falcao. Ed Woodward signed players like. Oh yeah, you're right. But yeah, like those big name signings, that's what Ed Woodward really wants because he cares about the money. There was a stat that they released this a couple of days ago that Manchester United had the most impressions on social media, like number one. Like, who cares about that? And that's the type of nonsense that they care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no one like there's no fan.
Y'all are some Instagram baddies, man.
Like, there's no fan. There was no fan that's ever gonna post something like that. So that's like the Ed Woodward mantra. So
wait, you think
crazy?
That?
I'm telling you, that's what he values. That those are the things that they look at in terms of like its importance. So
I mean, the media was busy. I mean, y'all media team was busy when Ronaldo signed. They were very
Listen, bro. I'm telling you that Ed Woodward leaving. I hope that John Mantra, whatever his name is, when he comes in, I mean, he already said it that he's not gonna like say, oh, I need all the power. You need someone like a Ralph Ragnick advising you about football.
Right.
You know, you need someone like that to sign players and, you know, tell you we need to improve these things, improve. Like look at Pogba, for example. When Pogba was injured, he went to Dubai or wherever the hell he was in recovering. Yeah, then they asked Ralph about it. It's like, yeah, I didn't know that, but like I already told the physios that if someone had a long-term injury, you're staying here. You're not like there's no reason for you to go. But these are like footballing things,
what
though,
do you
bro.
mean?
Yeah, I gotta stay at Iceland.
Yeah, like it's footballing things.
He's
bro,
in
it's
Dubai.
R&R. He's out for how many months? What do you want him to do?
But is he really good? Come on now. Is he
So,
a change of scenery can be good for his bones, isn't it?
right?
Can be.
Hey, I like. Hey, like just a little side note. I like the way when you talk on the Zoom, it be popping up who's talking. I like that. Hey, we gotta do Zoom, man. I like Zoom.
What
like
you mean?
If you like,
if it's on gallery, it just like you see.
No, mine is not on gallery. So whoever's talking, they show up on the full screen.
Oh, man,
I mean, right now, Lulu wants it to be gallery. So do you want us to change it?
No. We can leave it like this. But I feel like if we're doing like a live thing, and when we actually decide to be organized and not be cutting people off and stuff like that, it will make more sense if the person talking is like, you know, highlighted, and then when nobody's talking, like it'll go back to gallery. Then when somebody's talking, I like that because my job, that's what we do. We do court dates on Zoom. So this is kind of what we do. But yeah.
Okay. So okay. All right.
Yeah, cut that out, Winston. That was just a side note.
What do you mean? We editing this video?
Yeah.
We're gonna cut that part out.
Man, this is a long ass video. Editing this video. We have to post it like that, buddy.
Oh man.
Raw and uncut.
Nah, I mean for the Instagram.
Oh, the Instagram. Yeah. Don't worry. We wouldn't tell people that you work.
Hey, wait, what?
Black people
actually, yeah, because they gonna think I work with the feds.
Black people be embarrassed to say they have a job, man.
Oh man, nah, bro, you gotta get your money, bro. I don't get the beef with people that work 9 to 5. Nah, everybody thinks you gotta be a. What are we talking about right now?
Let's go back to football. Speaking of 9 to 5.
Let's go back to football. Let's go back to football.
But before we do, ain't nothing wrong with 9 to 5, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with 9 to 5.
And do a 9 to 5, but get a plan to get out of that 9 to 5, or you're gonna be
that's different. But don't knock people for like, you know, starting somewhere.
Listen, you can do both, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Do both.
You can work at 9 to 5, 6 o'clock, you in the strip club. You get me?
Whatever
people.
Well, not me,
I don't like strip clubs, bro.
Hey,
let's move on. Speaking of strips, our boys over there, Arsenal, decided to come in with peace. They decided to come in with peace in their game today. What was the motive behind this all white BK? And are you gonna buy an all white jersey?
Now, it was a one-off. So I don't think it's kits that the public could get. It's only for like certain players. For the players and certain people.
Okay. And it's not allowed. And the Premier League doesn't allow you to do that. Also, they can't put it in the Premier League.
You wear all white.
Yeah, you can't change. Like once you have your things already set, you can't change it mid-season.
Nah. He means if BK is gonna get a jersey.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, no, you can't. I mean, I don't think they'll sell it to. I mean, I don't know. But the Premier League doesn't allow.
I'm pretty sure it might not be original, but you can definitely get one.
Yeah, probably. But now it's to basically highlight like the knife crime that's been happening in England.
What with the stabbings?
Yeah, because a lot of like throughout the past, not even a year, but maybe like a year and a half, 2 years, like there's been a lot of stabbings. Like
there's always been stabbings in England, bro.
They need to
but the number, I think the number was at like 40 in the
30.
year.
Trust me, it's
30.
a lot. And that is a lot.
Yeah,
that is a lot.
Why don't
and the thing is,
go on.
And the thing is, this is and it's what you need to understand. This is not like it is, of course, but like this is a bunch of 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds that are like not not older people or stuff like that. This is young children who haven't even lived life yet.
And it's gang related, right?
Oh yeah, I would think majority of it.
They were saying
I
saw this stat. They were saying like how COVID affects crime too. That's a whole nother conversation, but like COVID has increased. Yeah, people don't have jobs and stuff.
Listen to this. Why don't you guys just send them some shields, like some knife shields, some medals. The knife can't medal. Come on now. Talk about the game. You know what I'm trying to lead to. What happened today? Was your midfielders? The midfielders couldn't see your attackers. The jersey was too bright or something. Or something in their eyes. What happened?
Listen, with the way we played, we should have worn red because we had no killer instincts, bro. No killer instinct at all. Couldn't finish these man not one little bit, and I never understood why. Like it was just. You
guys don't have like a second team. You guys, the second team is not really that good. I told you about Holden.
Do you know what? I was gonna say for me, this game, I think I have to blame the managers and the players. I think it's a 50-50. I can't sit here and say it was the players' fault. Arteta had nothing to do with it. But then I can't say to you, it's not Arteta's fault. It's the players, because at the end of the day, the players we had on the pitch should have got that job done. Like there was no excuse why they couldn't have got that job done, why they didn't get that job done. So, and then plus also I could say some of the decisions Arteta made weren't. I would have not made them personally, and then like he made subs too late. He didn't bring on the right subs. Yeah, it was terrible.
I'm surprised you guys didn't go for Coutinho.
Do you know what? I said to myself, the reason why I don't think we're going for Coutinho is the fact is we have two number 10s if we look at it. We have Smith Rowe, we have Odegaard. We don't need someone else. We need us right now. We need a wide player that can help. Give Saka a rest, give Martinelli a rest, and not have to rely on Pepe literally for the rest of the season. So that's what obviously.
That man is not reliable, boy. That man is not reliable.
No. Didn't he go for AFCON?
Who?
Pepe.
I don't even. I think Pepe. I don't even know.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah, he's gone for AFCON. He's with Ivory Coast.
Yeah, you see, there you go. I didn't even know if he got selected or not. So yeah.
How do you know?
So yeah, we basically need a wide player, and today in the midfield it was not that good. Like it was a bad game for Arsenal personally.
What's his name? The kid Patino.
Oh, Patini.
How do you do?
Charlie Patino.
You know what? For his first game in, he was okay. He got
first
stuck
game.
in.
What do you mean first game?
Starting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then plus it's his first start for Arsenal. He played good. Like I'm not going to look too much into it. It's too early to tell how good he's meant to be because but for what he did, for the minutes he played, I was impressed. Now, let me just say that. Like he wasn't outstanding, but he wasn't like the worst player on the pitch.
Right.
Yeah.
It was decent. I hear you.
Yeah, it was decent. Like he had a decent game. He's 18, 19.
Right.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
But with you guys going out of the FA Cup, that
but I want to talk about Eddie.
Eddie?
This is why I say we shouldn't get this. I've said this. His phone is broken. His phone doesn't work. All of this call me business is cool, but when we need you, when you have your chances, he doesn't show up. He's too like for me, it's like you can score a hat trick in one game, but then another game you miss literally all the chances you get. Yeah. Like I'm sorry, like if Arsenal want to keep him, that's up to Arsenal. But for me personally, I think we need to move on from Eddie Nketiah because he's 21 and he's not showing us that he's better. He's a better player when he was at Leeds than he is now.
Right,
So,
right. So you're saying he got the burner phone on. He don't have to.
So between Nketiah and Willock, you think y'all made the wrong decision?
Oh, we should sell them both.
Better MB.
We should sell them both. Like, and the thing is, I'll be the first to like. I like Joe Willock. Yeah, I liked him a lot. I thought he was a good player. I think he is a good player. But the problem with Willock at Arsenal was he never told us what position he is, what type of player he is, and I couldn't tell you what type of midfielder he was. So you know, do you get me? So it's like,
what happened to his brothers? Wasn't he part of a brothers? Like he had
Yeah, he's in Cardiff or QPR, I think.
Really?
I think it's Cardiff or one of those two clubs. But yeah, like for me personally, I think we should have sold Eddie last summer. I don't know why we didn't. Like, but you know what? You live and you learn, innit?
You live and you learn. But listen to this: if you guys going out of the FA Cup, that's another trophy that you guys cannot win. And with the Carabao Cup coming, speaking of the Carabao Cup, I told you guys about Liverpool. Came here and I told you guys about Liverpool. Y'all thought I was crazy, huh? Y'all thought I was Monique, huh?
What did you say about Liverpool?
I told you they're cheaters. They're cheating.
Cheaters.
What happened? They talking about players had COVID. What happened with that? And now they just played the FA Cup and they won in the FA Cup against Shrewsbury.
So what are you trying to say?
They lying.
They cheated.
Yeah, they cheated. Nah, we need to figure out how this COVID cases.
Are you saying they're like picking what games that they want to play?
Because they're saying that like what three players had COVID, 3 or 4 players had COVID. But if you look at other teams like Chelsea, we've had 7 teams with COVID. If you go to Leeds, they've had like 8 players with COVID and plus injuries too. But because they're saying that Liverpool, the players, all their attackers went to the AFCON, and with the 3 COVID cases, they had to postpone the game. But the
AFCON
the game for only one game.
The AFCON thing should never be an excuse because it's not an excuse because your players left for AFCON. That's not an excuse.
And if you don't cancel the games, why just cancel one game and then play the Shrewsbury game that was today? Why not just postpone all those games? Like how United postponed all their games and then it wasn't games.
Nah, it's a setup, bro. Like I don't even know how they're getting away with this. Yeah, it's crazy. But the rules of the COVID case need to change, bro.
Quickly, it's because the reason why our game got postponed is because of the people that govern the game. So FA Cup games you have to play, regardless of who you have, like just in terms of cases or injuries, whatever, you just have to feel it. Which is why last year Aston Villa had to play their FA Cup game against Liverpool, and when they played their like couple people from the under-23s.
Right.
So
are you saying that the rules are different? There's a different.
Yeah. Well, apparently the rules are different for
the Premier League. Those rules, bro.
For Carling Cup and FA Cup. Yeah, because it's two different. Because it's FA and EFL.
It's not Carling Cup, bro.
Yeah, but
are you nervous to play them the first leg? What you saying?
Huh?
You nervous to play them in the first leg?
Nah, listen, I'm not, man. As long as it's because there's no Mo Salah and Mane. There's always a chance now with Liverpool. Like, yes, it's gonna be a tough game, but their 2 biggest threats are gone, and now we just have to focus on the one of them.
Till the ox come and ox you guys.
Ox for me. Cox for me.
We're gonna quickly move on so we can talk about this AFCON. We're gonna give a deep dive on the AFCON. And we talk about your boy Coutinho going to Villa, reuniting with Stevie G, Sleeper.
That's a big signing, man.
That is a big signing.
I've been saying this for like the last year. I don't understand
his name.
Huh?
It'd be the reason they should cut you a check. You been
Cut
naming
me a check, bro. Put some respect on this man's name. Okay, some players have like, a bad season or whatever. But bro, at Barcelona with these 16-year-old kids, they're starting over Coutinho. That was mad disrespectful. So him moving to Aston Villa, I think he's been to the league before, so I wouldn't say he has. So like some people would say, oh, he doesn't have like much to prove, but he has a lot to prove. He has to show that he's still that player that should be starting for Aston Villa. He's still that player that should be starting for the Brazil national team. He's still that player that people need to fear when he's on the pitch. And I think Aston Villa, the way they play, they counter-attacking football with Gerrard, I feel like that's the perfect team for him, because if he's playing on that wing, he can cut inside, shoot, he can give his passes. I think this is the best thing. This is the best team that he could have gone to, and it's the only best manager that he could have played under, and the best
and it's someone because it's someone he knows, and they have a relationship.
And like that's somebody that has seen firsthand, like in training,
how good he is.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying that this might be a bad signing, but also players fall off too. Like no matter, you've seen like great players fall off.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So this is the time that
he has to show that.
But with Coutinho, you can always see that the thing was there. Even at Barca, you could see that the skill and everything was still there. It's just that Barca themselves were in a funk. You can't just be the only person that decides to play. Like everybody else was playing bad. So I think going to a team, Aston Villa, they're on a little bounce. They're winning games here and there. They're not really expected to win the league. They're not really expected to like go to Champions League. They're definitely not going to get relegated. So like, and it's only half a season. He's not even like, he only has to play for 18 more Premier League games. So it's not like he's playing for the whole season. So I think this is the perfect time for him to come to Aston Villa, because they're kind of comfortable right now. So he can slot into the team very quickly, and I think this is the perfect move for Coutinho. It's a really good move for Aston Villa, because they're not having to pay crazy money.
The impressions go up with this one.
Yeah, huh? The impressions.
But listen, but listen, right? They say that he's an upgrade. He's an upgrade because they sold Jack Grealish, so he.
No, 100%, bro. I told you I jumped off the Grealish train a long time ago. I think selling Grealish for 100 mil and then getting Coutinho on loan is probably one of the best pieces of business I've seen in the Premier League in like this season, I think.
But Mbe, if the Jack Grealish situation don't work, it's gonna be another Fernando Torres, because every time Chelsea fans we have to hear about Fernando Torres being 50 mil.
I don't mind because the thing about us, when we sign players, we're willing to take that L, because we sign a lot of players. So we're willing to like, all right, if this player is not bad, if this player is not good, we'll take the L and sell him or try again. Look at Mangala. Mangala was supposed to be one of the best products from Portuguese football. I think Mangala, when he was a youngster, they were calling him like, they were saying he was the next Varane. Imagine. So it's like when you're at a big club and you're willing to sign like that, you're also willing to take the risk that the player's not gonna, not all players are gonna have amazing careers, but you can't let that stop you from signing players.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's true.
But Aston Villa did the business with us. I ain't gonna sit here and act like they ain't do nothing. They definitely did the business.
The thing is, can I say, see with that Coutinho thing, what you need to understand is that it's not, because for me, I feel like it's a win-win, like you were saying, but I'll be honest, that's more of a win for Aston Villa than even Coutinho, if we're like, because the thing is, it's like, we can say what we want, but like with Coutinho, like, when Coutinho's happy playing good football, like, bro, he is dangerous. Like you have to give him his respect, because he's came prep. The thing is, like, this is someone that's proven himself in the Prem. It's not like he hasn't. Do you get me? It's not like it's someone who, like, let's say, played in the Prem, wasn't the best, and then left, and then now he's coming back. This is someone that was in the Prem, was a top player for Liverpool, an important player for Liverpool,
Yeah.
coming back and trying to, like revive his career. I think if Coutinho can click for them, listen,
It's dangerous.
top 7. Who knows? You knows.
Top
You
7.
never know.
Yeah,
You never know, man. You never know.
You just need that
Coutinho, bro.
one player to lift your team sometimes to like up two spots in the table, and I think Coutinho can definitely do that for Aston Villa.
Mohamed, you don't look too pleased. What did Coutinho do to United?
Man, y'all acting like Coutinho that guy, bro. Nobody
He
cares
was,
about
though.
Coutinho, bro.
Bro, Coutinho, what are you talking about? Nah, bro, come on. Let's be serious.
He was good. He was good, but like he was
Coutinho was at one point, he was the most expensive like winger in the Premier League.
Though. That's past. That's history.
But that's what we're talking about, though. We're talking about.
But I'm saying that doesn't. Yeah, that history doesn't mean that. But I'm saying that he's not guaranteed. He's not guaranteed he's gonna be doing shit. I say let's let him. He has to earn that back, bro. So as far as I'm concerned, it's whatever, bro. It's not even worth me talking about it.
Yeah, let's move on from Coutinho. Good luck to him in the with the Villas.
Nah,
and the thing is, he said all of this, Aston Villa play Man United back to back with so
exactly.
We play tomorrow.
They play tomorrow and then they play it on the weekend.
And then you play on the weekend.
Hey, why is United always playing on a Monday? What's going on with that?
Worry about your bridge behind you.
They need the extra training sessions because of a new manager.
Manchester, son. Listen to this.
We're not listening, bro.
Gareth Bale is thinking of retiring at the end of the season if Wales don't qualify for the World Cup.
Gareth Bale needs to retire. He's not even a footballer, bro. That guy's a joke.
What do you mean? He's only 32 years old.
He's a joke. That's what I mean. He's a joke. He's a joke of a player, bro.
He's
a joke. I don't respect that man.
Turn them down.
That's not why I don't respect that man. Is just disrespect, bro. Like, what that? Like, look what he did, bro. Like, you had a chance to you had the chance to leave, but you just stayed for the money. At that age, you stayed in a man that doesn't want you. Then you came to Tottenham, you were ass, and then you went back to Real Madrid. Does he even play?
He's not currently in the team. But do you feel like that's too young for him to retire?
That's what I'm saying. The fact that he wants to retire.
I think he might have meant international football. I don't think he meant. I think
he meant international football. But the man is like, he just goes to goal. Like, he's not a serious player. He doesn't strike me as someone that wants to like prove himself. He strikes me as someone that just like, whatever. I'm having this money.
He has what, 2-3 Champions Leagues? Like, do you feel like he just feels like, there's really, because as a Wales player, you're not really gonna win, international trophies. So do you feel like he already feels accomplished? That's why.
That's what I'm saying. He feels accomplished. He's
a legend. If you think about it, he's a legend.
Nah, for what?
What you mean? He won.
He definitely has the numbers to back that, because even when Ronaldo was out like that season for Real Madrid, when Bale was there, he was their number one guy.
Yeah, he stepped up. They treated him like a
But that's Real Madrid, bro. If like a what? Like a what?
They treated him like a slack.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Like a slack? What's a slack? Face ass.
But both of the clubs that he's been at, he could be considered a legend at both clubs. So
they're not, bro. He's not a legend for. He's not a legend for Real Madrid, bro.
He's I said a legend, like a player. He's a legend in general.
No, he has the trophies, and always at the end of the day, trophies always matters. So he will have that for him.
He's a legend,
bro. Don't ever compare.
All I'm saying is,
Fletcher done more in football than Fletcher.
Fuck off.
I'm
not trying to hear that.
Fletcher, how you feel about Gareth Fletcher's both sons?
Hold on, bro. You jumping, bro. You jumping, bro. Gareth Bale. Like, I don't think football will remember him as like a great player.
Nah, bro.
People don't respect Bale, and Bale doesn't respect himself, bro. But Real Madrid treated him like shit. If Real Madrid treated like Iker Casillas, like the way they treated him, the way they treated Raul.
Yeah, but he's not. But he's
Bale
a foreigner, though. He's a foreigner.
But he's a foreigner. He's British. They don't rate the British over there.
I'm telling you, you saw the way they treated Raul like shit. Real Madrid. They kicked out Casillas like he was nothing, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you. If they do that to Real Madrid, if they do that to those legends, Why the hell you think they're gonna treat Gareth Bale any better? He
So does
doesn't
that
even
mean
deserve
that
to be treated better.
Does it mean that Rahul and Casillas are not legends because they did that?
You're not missing my point. I'm saying Gareth Bale shouldn't expect them to treat him anything more than that. That's what I'm saying. Because if they treat those legends, because Raul and Casillas are more Real Madrid legends than Gareth Bale. If they treat them like the way they did towards the end of their careers, you know, Gareth Bale shouldn't even. First of all, I don't respect Bale, bro. I don't know why. Some about because the way he just doesn't. I hate players that have talent but don't want to play, bro. It bothers me so much. It's like, bro, you have all this talent, but you don't even care to prove. You don't care to do nothing. But you just want to sit down
because he's proved himself.
Nah, bro, he hasn't done enough, bro. Look at people like Zlatan, bro. Look at people like Ronaldo. Right? These people have done way more. I mean, I guess Bale has more Champions League, but in terms of just what they've done for the game, you know, like Ronaldo is 36, bro, still coming to the Premier League to start.
He needs to retire, fam.
Bro,
he needs to retire.
Now you just show it, bro. So like Gareth Bale shouldn't feel accomplished, bro. You haven't done enough for you to feel like you're accomplished.
Yes, he has.
Well, if you feel like that, you feel like that.
He has done enough. And the thing is, you're trying to compare like Gareth Bale to who? Like, are you trying to compare? Because if you isolate his career as an individual, he's had the second best career from a Welsh player. Obviously, Ryan Giggs is number one. But if you rank Welsh players and where their careers have gone.
No, I understand what you're saying. No, I agree with that. But it's the fact that the man doesn't want to play. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot.
Yo, the thing is, what you need to understand is,
why would you want to come?
Why would I appreciate someone that just doesn't want to play?
No, I'm saying Real Madrid don't appreciate him. So
they won't even.
Why would I want to come and play if?
Because we don't want you. Why don't you leave? Like if you had a player that's.
But it's like this, right? At United too, they're having the same problems because the players' wages are too high, so it's hard for them to sell them because no one can afford their wages. Same with
let's see how it turns out. The Bale situation is different. Bale had situations where he could have left, but he turned that down. Right?
Yeah, because Bob, what you need to understand is, you know, maybe what that other club was offering him wasn't what he wanted.
Right.
Maybe so you sit down and play golf?
I mean,
for damn near the whole season?
At 300 bags a week, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
But nowadays it's about the money. Let's transition to Serie A real quick, and then we can talk about the AFCON. MB, your boys, AC Milan, they're first.
Your boys.
That's his boys.
Nah, they're first, but they're what's it called? Inter Milan have a game in hand though.
Or Inter have a game in hand?
Yeah, but bro, like the way AC Milan are playing right now, I think if they can continue that, Inter Milan are guaranteed to drop points at some point. And AC Milan have been playing some amazing today they won 3-0, but against a very weaker side. But I still think it was a very good performance.
Inter baby, we're coming for the double.
We
on AC Milan. Yeah, man.
Man, you know what? Wait until this second leg. You're talking too much right now.
Theo Hernandez.
Yeah, I'm sad about it. I'm sad about that because I know this summer window he's leaving.
You think he's leaving?
Yeah, you can't be playing like that, bro, and you're not staying at AC Milan that much longer.
He'll come to Chelsea?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Man, I mean, it's possible. He's a left back, you know.
But
he's a very, very attacking, good left back. So I'm not gonna put it past Chelsea to be interested in him. But yeah, I don't see him staying at AC Milan.
Yeah, you want him at United?
Nah, bro. Be cool.
What? Why not? Why not?
You might need him.
Nah,
you
bro.
might need him.
I don't need him.
You might need him.
Why not?
Yes, you do.
I don't need him, bro.
What do you mean?
He can't start.
Right.
Who is he gonna start in front of?
Hold on. If he can start for France, what makes you think he can't start for Man United?
So
man,
he's not gonna start.
Let's be serious, man. Let's be serious, bro. What do you mean?
He's serious.
Yo,
whose position is he gonna take?
No.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? Yeah.
No.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny?
What?
He's better than Shaw and Tellers, but apparently he's not good enough.
Bro, he's the best left back in the world in European football right now. There's no left back outperforming Theo Hernandez right now.
Wait a minute. Okay. Are you sure?
Nah, he's right.
David
right
from
now.
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich compared to AC Milan, who's top of the league in Serie A.
Now you want to watch the environment. You can't do
bro,
that.
Nah.
No.
Trust me, bro.
And the thing is,
Theo Hernandez, he's AC Milan's like top goal scorer too as a left back. Come on, bro. Come on.
Okay.
Nah, no. Do you know what I was gonna say? If you're talking about right now, I'll give you that. But
yeah, that's what I mean. Like upper form.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let me pull up the fixtures. Yeah, just mumble. Let me pull up the fixtures for the AFCON.
Mohammed, trust me, he is better than all your. He's. I think he might be a little bit better than Kieran Tierney in terms of attacking wise, isn't it? But
yeah, I mean, even at City, if we were to sign him right now, I think Cancelo has some real beef on his hands, bro.
Nah, but Cancelo going to the right back. He taking Walker's spot.
Nah, bro, Walker, you can't just kick him out the team too, bro. Walker has developed into a very solid player. You can't just kick him out either.
Having too many.
How old is he though?
Who, Theo?
That doesn't matter. You have a 36-year-old striker.
First of all, hold on. Don't do that.
I'm not even talking about Ronaldo. I'm talking about Cavani. I'm talking about Cavani. So if Cavani,
I forgot about Cavani. So it's both.
If Cavani still has a spot in United, then you can't really talk about Kyle Walker.
I guess. Man, let's talk about. Okay, wait, hold on. Where you going, Little?
I was trying to go AFCON, but what are you trying to talk about? You trying to talk about?
I guess
quickly. Listen. We have to ask Mohammed because of Man United playing on a Monday. We need to know what you think.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, they keep playing on Mondays.
Yeah. Listen, Arsenal lost. Man City won. Chelsea won. Tottenham won. Liverpool won. You man.
I think we're gonna do it, bro. Because I think like the team is like, we need a response, and I think just because of that response and everything, it's gonna be too much for Aston Villa, bro. I think we're gonna fuck up. Do you think he's gonna? Obviously just asking, innit? You know how there've been a lot of talk about the 4-2-2, whatever's not working. Do you think? Yeah. Do you hope he's gonna switch it up, or do you want him to just? I think Ralph doesn't listen to the press, bro. I think he don't give a fuck what anybody says. I like that. I don't know yet, bro. The 4-2-2 it's new. The players don't have training. So personally, I like my team to play with wingers, bro. I like the space. I like to see the boys run. But Sancho, I don't think Sancho has speed, bro. I don't think he has pace. I don't think he's that fast. Every time I look at it, he doesn't really take the defender on that much. Like he doesn't run. He doesn't like run to the byline all the time. He always like comes inside. There's part of it that's he's not that confident just yet. He's not that, I'm Sancho, I'm about to destroy you, which I need him to be, bro. Yeah. Every time he sees a defender, he stops passing. But I don't think he has the pace.
Confidence. You think it could be off of just confidence?
Yeah, I think it's confidence. I think like it's he's new to the team. There's a lot of hoopla going on in Man United.
Right.
And he has
y'all forming cliques. They say there's cliques going on.
Nah, that's rumors. That's rumors. We're not addressing that. That's rumors. That's fake news. That's fake news.
Y'all messing with my
that's fake news. That's fake news. That's fake news. So I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on though, man. So I don't think I need him to play. I need him to like start stretching teams. But to bring it back to the formation, I don't care, bro. That's the manager's job. You figure it out. Personally, I like wingers, but if he feels like that's a better way, do it. All I need from the players is just do the basics, bro.
Performance.
Yeah, do you think we can win any game, bro? If right now, what I need the manager to do was to stop us from conceding, and he stopped that, right?
Yeah.
Just get the ball to the forward players, bro.
So wait, I was
just get the ball to Ronaldo. He's gonna do the job. That's all you need to do, bro.
Do you feel like you lot are due not a big performance, but a convincing one? Like
I understand what you're saying, but I'm looking at the process, and I'm thinking like the team, we need to have a better performance, like a good performance that comes with like just continually playing well, bro. That's when that big performance is gonna come. We have some improvements, but what I see the team is lacking right now is the little details, bro. People can't make passes. People are missing unforced errors. You know, even the pressing thing, that might be they don't understand the formation yet. So I'm not gonna really. I can criticize them for not pressing as much, but you know, when the team manager changes a lot, you may not understand. Like when you understand the system, it comes just automatic. You understand what you got to do automatic. But missing your passes, not being able to get the ball forward, that's basics, bro. I don't care what formation you do. That's basics. Taking on the defender, that's basics. You know, Rashford, you making the same mistake, that's basics. I don't care what formation that is.
He recently came out with a paragraph on Instagram to kind of like
a long ass,
How do you feel about it?
I thought you said you don't like that, but I saw you reposted it, Mohammed.
I mean, I don't like. It's just because I reposted because a lot of people just giving Rashford flack. So I just posted that because of that. You can show my boy, yo. I see you, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want you to do it on the pitch. Don't tell me. Same thing with Harry Maguire. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Harry Maguire, you've been asked. Rashford, you've been asked. I don't need you to tell me that you understand. You da. You know, and another reason why I posted it, towards the end, he's like, he addressed that the rumors are all fake. Like there's none of that's happening. That's all bullshit. It's the media making all this stuff. So that's another reason why I reposted it. But no, don't tell me that. Don't post nothing. Don't do it on the pitch, bro. When you're on the bench and you come on, bro, stretch the team. Get your shots off. Don't be coming here and missing. You can't make passes. You can't even shoot. And why'd you get off the bench? You should have stayed on the bench. You know? So I need my players to perform, bro. You have the greatest player of all time in the forward line. Give him the ball. Like if Ronaldo starts missing chances, like the whole game he got like 4 or 5 chances, he missed it, I'm gonna be on Ronaldo's ass. But that's not happening. You know, He might miss one chance, like the other one he scored, that's offside. Like, bro, what do you mean? You can't count that against him. You know, give him the ball, bro. Give him the ball. Give him a chance and see what's gonna happen.
It's the January transfer window. Do you feel like you guys need to dip in there? Cause in the last live, me, BK, and Daniel was saying how you guys desperately need defensive midfielders. It's a lot of
I think we need creative midfielders, bro. Like the defensive midfield can be that you can cover that with the team, bro. If you have a good team, you can kind of cover that. But we need a creative midfielder, BK, bro.
You seem to disagree.
Like that's the most that's because right now who plays Scotty and Fred. You don't have that.
In Matic.
Bro, Fred didn't play in one game. You're talking about the last game. I'm telling you consistently, Fred and McTominay play majority of the games.
You think he's playing tomorrow?
I don't know. Matic has only started probably like 3 games the whole season, bro. Like so he does. I'm not gonna count Matic. Fred and McTominay are the majority, the starters in the midfield. There's no creativity in that. That's 2 defensive midfielders. Even Matic and McTominay, that's 2 defensive midfielders. Yes, we may need someone else that's going to be a starter, but the team needs a creative midfielder, bro. If Bruno doesn't play, there's no creativity. But Bruno alone is not is more like that towards the forward, the last the last pass.
But then can I say something? Your creative play, most for me, when I look at your players from the outside, your most creative player is not Bruno. For me,
who is it?
In terms of abilities, Jaden, but he's not doing it right now. So you want to get another midfielder on top of all the midfielders you lot have. You
asked me what we need. I said we need a creative midfielder. I don't care how many midfielders we have.
But you man can't keep a clean sheet. Yeah, you'll score, bro. This is just from the outside. I see you lot score goals, but you lot still concede goals. Right. You lot right now defensively is where you're kind of at your weakest. Offensively, it can change because you lot have a lot of attackers that you can switch from.
But that's just looking at it from like you don't really just need just having a defensive midfielder doesn't mean that you're gonna stop leaking goals, right? You have to play well as a team, be solid as a team. That's how you stop. That's how you get clean sheets. I'm telling you that and also another thing like City, how does City not keep clean sheets? Also, they constantly attacking, they constantly keep the ball. So if you have a defensive midfielder and you keep giving the ball away, Like the team is gonna come on top of you.
But
and you can't move your.
But City have such a solid holding midfielder. That's why they can play all these attackers.
That was one example. That was one example of what I'm trying to say. I'm telling you that right now, Man United are giving the ball away. We can't move the team forward. Like we need someone who can control the ball. We need a midfielder that can grab the ball from the defense and move it forward. We don't have that.
Exactly. Right, and if you have a deep line playmaker who's your defensive playmaker, who's your holding, he can do that for you.
That's fine. I need a creative midfield. I need someone that can grab who's good on the ball and can make passes. When I say creative midfield, that's what I need. Whether you want to call that a deep line playmaker, whether you want to call that
the creative midfielder you're talking about, he's about to leave your club for free.
Who?
Well, that's
okay. Talk about it.
Talk about it now.
I'm telling you, that's what him leaving also shows you that what we need.
How much y'all signing for? 80 mil? Man.
Right? So if he's leaving, if you're telling me that's our creative midfielder and he's leaving, that also just shows my point that that's what we need.
But you need two now. Now you need two midfielders.
You don't need two. You don't need two. We need one. Because one more. If you have one more and you have a partner, McTominay can. If you sign someone else, let's say we signed.
McTominay's not good enough for what you lot want to be, man. Don't accept
take steps,
that. Why?
Bro. It's not. You asked.
Are you not
the question was in this January window, do we need to sign players? And my answer is yes, we need a creative midfielder. Now, if you're asking me,
okay.
So who is the creative midfielder in the team then?
Listen, I'm just saying, yeah. You lot don't play with 10s. I can't remember the last time Man United played with a 10, like an actual number 10.
Yeah, they defensive midfielders, man.
So for you to just say you need a 10 when
I didn't say we need a 10. You said a 10. I didn't say a 10.
No, okay.
I said we need a creative midfielder. It's in the center midfield that can grab the ball and make passes. That is what I'm calling a creative midfield. I didn't say a 10. You need to be in the center because you can grab the ball from the defense.
What's Van der Beek?
He's not playing.
I'm asking. So what?
I would consider them. I would consider him a creative midfielder, right? Van der Beek, but for whatever reason, he's not playing. Ollie didn't play him. Rolf is not playing him. I don't know what's going on. You can say that we have him, but he's not playing. But just because we have him doesn't mean he's good. He's good enough too. Like I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. I haven't seen Van der Beek play, bro. So if you ask again, I'm just answering the question, bro. That can. Like that, if we want to dive into the squad, that's a whole nother conversation, and I can do that with you. But just to answer Lulu's question right now, from what I see on the team, bro, defensively, I understand we leaking goals, but the team is missed. Like when we recover the ball back, we always give it all. We always lose the ball. And then when you have someone like when Bruno comes in, you see that he grabs the ball, he's moving with the ball. We don't have someone that does that. McTominay cannot grab the ball, turn, and move with it. And that's how you keep possession.
Basuma can do it. Basuma, if you go get a Basuma, he could do that.
I don't know whether you bought stocks in Basuma or something, but
I needed to come to Chelsea. That's why.
My man been saying Basuma for the last 3 weeks.
I need a Basuma.
I'd rather take Calvin Phillips than Basuma, bro.
Yeah, he bought stocks, man.
I'd rather take Calvin Phillips or Ruben Neves than Basuma, bro. If you ask me.
You think Ruben Neves is a better holding mid than Basuma?
No, I'm saying in terms of for Man United, that fits well for Man United.
He's injured right now, isn't it?
Well, I understand, and I know he's injured, but for Man United,
I think you're sleeping on Basuma. If you're,
no, I think he's good. Bro, you talking about y'all just saying one thing, bro. When you come to a team, you like look at the City, bro. Like y'all players, is Rodney is he just sitting?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like that's not what you need. I'm saying if you want a player like Neves, I think Basuma is like the player that you're actually looking for. Because Neves, he's very quiet in a lot of games. But if you watch Brighton, like Basuma is always involved in their possession. And Brighton play possessive football.
Right.
Okay. I see. Okay. I like Ruben Neves personally. That's why I like the way.
Not a free kick, because he always scoring against United.
They're tickling the hands.
Bro.
No, I remember that first goal he scored against United, that long shot from outside.
I think he only scored once, bro.
That's what he's thinking about.
Nah, I watch Ruben Neves, bro.
Come on, let's talk about AFCON. Let's talk about AFCON, and we out of here. What we saying?
Man, let's talk about how Djokovic is trying to stay in Australia.
What?
Djokovic.
Who?
MB, please tell me you know Djokovic.
Nah, the tennis player. So he doesn't want to get vaccinated, but he wants to play the tournament.
I'm gonna need y'all to step up, bro. Y'all be tripping, man.
He's in Australia right now, and they said if you're coming to Australia for this tournament, you have to be COVID vaccinated. He doesn't want to get the vaccine, but he doesn't want to come out and say like that he doesn't want to give the evidence that he's physically like exempt from getting the vaccine. So they're holding him in detention because you can't come into the country if you're not. That's Australian rules. But as a famous athlete, he thinks he's above the rules when you're not, bro. You're not.
What you mean? Why he has to put that poison in his body just to play?
Bro, everybody at the games are vaccinated. You cannot come You cannot come and put everybody's health at risk, because you don't want to be vaccinated. Then you're gonna have to forfeit. Or show the documentation. He said the reason he's not vaccinated is because his physical condition, like he's so physically fit that he doesn't need to get a vaccine. So they're asking him to show like medical proof that that's the case, and he doesn't have that. So like you can't just do what you want all the time.
The man is when the cocaine was breaking out, everybody was doing cocaine, but it wasn't
what are you talking about?
Cocaine.
Oh man. So you're not getting back. Actually, we're not about to get into this.
Vaccine.
Hold on. No double jabs.
First, they offering guys $500 to get the vaccine. When last you seen America care that much about your health?
Bro, when was the last time you were in a pandemic? Never, bro. This is the first time. You're not gonna see stuff like this.
All right, so
you're not gonna see stuff like this. Let's talk about AFCON, man.
So let's talk about AFCON.
Wait, hold on. Before we go to AFCON, one more thing.
Yeah. Right? You gotta tell about rugby. What's going on rugby?
I'm just saying you gotta keep up with your tennis, bro. But
tennis. Only
why we talking about COVID, right? Why is Aubameyang 4 days before the fucking AFCON?
We was talking about Arsenal.
We talking about AFCON now, bro.
Oh, okay. Why? I see. Okay, you working on now.
Why is Mans going to party 4 days before the AFCON, bro? Like, bro, did you have you had enough partying? You had enough. Like he was partying. That's why he missed training. You know what I'm saying? They took the captaincy off you. He didn't have enough partying. He went to go party before. Now he got COVID. He can't even play for.
Aubameyang has COVID now.
Yes,
he got COVID, bro. He's got COVID. He got quarantine.
And I remember, BK, you were saying that Aubameyang going to AFCON is probably the best thing to happen to him right now because he can use that to prove himself type shit. But now he can't even play.
He got COVID.
Because life's short. Listen,
life ain't that short.
Big always got excuses for Aubameyang, bro. I think he love Aubameyang, bro.
I don't listen. He
don't care.
He's not playing for Arsenal.
My blood clot, yeah.
If he was playing for Arsenal when it happened, then I'll be upset. But he ain't playing for us. So
at least Aubameyang, he helped.
I don't think you'd be upset because he didn't come to training and you wasn't even upset.
Marvin, was that Aubameyang yanking you? Listen to this.
I'm dodging the COVID, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He helped a couple people, with their careers. What's that one guy who we say about my blood guy Yang? He helped his career. Now he got a podcast. He's in New York. He's helping the citizens.
That's all he do. He ain't doing on the pitch. But nah, that's for real though, man. I don't understand Aubameyang, bro. I really don't understand, dude. And he's like the Bale. They don't take this shit seriously, bro. Like, bro, you were just out here, all this press. You got AFCON, bro. You should be focused on it. You should be come here at AFCON, like, blowing it up, showing Arsenal, like, yo, I'm still the man. But mine's just out here partying, bro.
If I was him, I would just have, like, a whole party in my house. I would just have, like, a whole setup where you can just get vaccine. You get, like, a vaccine test before you come in to see if you got the COVID or not.
Lulu, you don't care about no vaccine test, bro. Stop lying.
Luke, shut your ass up.
No, not vaccine. Sorry, not vaccine. I mean, if you have COVID, you're going to do, like, a COVID test.
You won't even do the COVID test also. I knew what you were trying to say.
You can just check the temperature.
You won't do that, bro. You said if you were him. You said if you were him. You won't do that, bro.
What
No.
you mean? If I had Aubameyang money, what?
You've been Djokovic saying no. I'm fully fit. I'm 6'7". I'm 7 foot. I can't get COVID.
Nah, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring the club to my house.
I understand that, but you won't have a flu test. You won't have a COVID test inside.
Nah, you gotta check the it's same way they gotta get tested if they have any like AIDS or anything like that. It's the same
Any
way.
what? Any AIDS?
Like any like sexual disease, you know, it's a lot of disease. A lot of you guys be sick.
Like, how did we end up here?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hold on. A lot of people be sick, but don't want to tell people they're sick. You better disclose if you are sick or not. If you have the bumps, tell us you have the bumps. If you have the flu, tell us you have the flu. Don't be here walking around the secret. But let's talk about AFCON and go home. Well, we are home, but go out of this universe. Who are you supporting? I'm going for Gambia and Senegal.
Go to the universe. We're gonna
Senegal.
Senegal.
Nah, you can't support Gambia and Senegal, bro. That's like supporting England and Germany.
Nah, bro. I'm Senegambian. The AFCON, bro.
Nah, I'm not. I can't with a good conscience support Senegal if Gambia ever gets knocked out, bro. I can't.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm Senegambian for sure.
In your heart, we've been supporting Senegal since 2001.
No, yeah, but that's like World Cup. But AFCON, like where Gambia, guess what? Gambia is never in the World Cup. But like AFCON, I can't support Senegal at all. If Gambia,
if you tell me Gambia and Senegal are playing, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm supporting Gambia. But like right now, I'm supporting.
And because I'm on Twitter, like the Senegalese people on Twitter are the most toxic niggas to Gambia ever. So I'm not about to support Senegal at all.
Hey, hold on. Do y'all remember when Gambia and Senegal had that rivalry until the fans were fighting and stuff and they were like throwing stones at each other and stuff like that? Y'all remember that?
I vaguely remember that. It was at the Gambia Stadium, right?
It was at the Gambia Stadium.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. It was just like
you don't know anything about that.
Ambi was watching DSTV.
He was in Cambridge.
Nigga, I ain't even about to get into all of this with y'all.
He was in Kent.
Ambi was watching Nickelodeon, bro. Samurai Jack.
I need DSTV right now because they're not showing the games.
You're watching DSTV too, bro. Don't lie, bro.
I never had DSTV. I had the channels. I had the Arabic.
NBC4.
Yeah, the NBC.
Yeah,
hey man, we talking about NBC. We should be talking about the AFCON. That's what we should be talking about.
Talk about it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm supporting Gambia. If Gambia is out, I'll just watch. But I don't have anybody that I'm like, I want them to win.
Realistically, though, who do you feel like has a chance of winning the AFCON, though?
I think because they're the host country, I think Cameroon.
Nah. I don't think. Nah. I mean.
Nah, like
that does help you. It does help you.
Like you have teams like Egypt, Algeria, Senegal. You know, they're better teams. But I think you can't forget about that home advantage, bro.
No, it helps, but Senegal has a team though, man. Yeah. Like they actually have a team, bro. And Egypt won it last one, right? Egypt got the last one, right?
Nah, wasn't it Algeria? It was Mahrez and them.
Mahrez, yeah, you're right.
Nah.
It was Egypt?
It was Egypt. The one before that was Algeria.
Egypt won the last one?
Salah, yeah.
This one it was I'm bugging it.
Them Nars, they be dominated. They dominated the AFCON always.
They have, bro.
And I'm gonna just sneak this in here. I don't know why. When Arab countries win the AFCON, Arab people are so proud to be African.
Talk about it.
But when it's on a regular day, they don't want to be African. They're Arab. Then go play in the Arab Con. Don't play in the AFCON.
That's true, MB. That's true. They never claim to be from Africa.
I don't like that. I don't like that. And in the World Cup too, when Arab countries are playing, they want the whole of Africa to support them. But it's like, bro, where's this energy throughout the year though?
Right.
I don't like that. But I
have to check this before you go. Because there was a Man United player, Hannibal. I don't forget what country he's from. I think it's Tunisia.
Let me check it.
But he was playing because the Arab tournament just ended.
Huh?
Right? They just had an Arab tournament.
Are you talking about the Saudi, them?
I don't know. There was an Arab tournament because he was there. He left to play in the Arab tournament.
I think you're talking about the Saudi. That's different from...
But my point is, how is he? We have to check this. But how is he able to play? Like, Do they have an Arab tournament that an African team could play in Tunisia? And he's playing in the Arab con? Like, I don't understand that. How does that work?
Bro, that's them. That's them. Dubai them. That's them. That's a whole
So
different
they made their own tournament and they picked their own countries.
Don't make me pull up the map, man.
No, I know. I'm not talking about the map. I mean, I kind of am in the sense that how do they have a tournament where it seemed like from what I read, it was an Arab tournament. It was like an Arab Cup, right? But Tunisia, which I believe Hannibal plays for, was playing in that tournament.
Interesting.
But now they're also playing in the African Cup, which they are part of Africa. So that's like, how do you determine who plays in the Arab Cup? Because Tunisia is not, but that's a whole nother thing.
They look at your skin tone.
If that's the case, they should Senegal should be allowed. All them guys, they be bleaching their skin.
Whoa!
Oh my days. This is definitely being private. And we're taking some parts of.
What? Why? I said it in my own mouth.
I said it with my chest, nigga.
Why? What they gonna do? They're not gonna send me bread.
This man is on smoke today, man.
Nah, man. We gotta speak up. And I'm being scared. See, that's the problem.
Man, people have the right to do what they want to do. Bro.
The right.
Nah, that shit should be illegal.
What should be illegal?
Bro, hey, let's move on, bro.
Well, let's move on.
Who do you think is gonna be the AFCON top goal scorer?
It's not gonna be Aubameyang. I tell you that right now.
I think it's gonna be Mane. I think it's gonna be Sadio Mane.
Yeah, I feel like Mane. Yeah, Mane. Yeah, I'll go for Mane. I'll go for Mane. Aubameyang will not even play. Aubameyang would have been played, but
because of that, I'm gonna go for
mistraining.
Aubameyang.
Yeah. Realistically, I bet you won't. When you're making your bets, I bet you won't put him on there.
Yeah, he'll play. He can still play.
Yeah, he can still play. It's only 1 week.
Yeah.
Watch, you go miss training.
Either Aubameyang must love to be shaking and stuff, because I don't know how you want to go back and get the same treatment. Boy, if I get this once, I'm not doing this again.
Nah, but I think Sadio Mane will, bro. I think Senegal
Mane.
and all them, they have something to prove this tournament, bro.
Why do you feel like
I feel like I don't know, man. I just feel like Senegal really this year, bro, they can really do stuff though, man. And it would be nice for at least. Listen, but realistically, bro, I hope Gambia does it. But realistically, I think Senegal have more of a chance.
Salah. You forget Salah. Mo Salah.
Nigga, Mo Salah.
Nah, I think he might score 2-3 goals and just keep it chilled until he goes back to Liverpool.
Who, Mo Salah?
Yeah. He's not trying to,
And he's a fraud. He's a fraud. If he does that, he's a fraud. Man, I'm in here with all the COVID guys, bro. We gonna name this episode COVID, bro. I'm dodging COVID, bro. Y'all crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just
knock on wood. Let me knock on wood real quick.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just had a cough.
Man, all y'all COVID.
I don't know what you're talking about.
COVID,
I just had a cough.
Yeah.
Somebody got to pay for this. Whoever released this virus got to pay for this. You got to answer for this. Let's do player of the week for the week. Let me go.
My player of the week is Cole Palmer.
Okay.
My fraud of the week. I don't know.
That's why you should let me go
Lukaku.
first, bro. Ooh.
That video he released, apologizing.
Yeah.
That was last week.
That's not even an apology.
But we didn't do a podcast after that.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, that's true. No, we did it.
That's his fraud, bro. Let him do his fraud.
Now with the apology. Now with the video apology.
Stick to it.
The apology is a fraud?
It's a fraud, bro. Listen to what he was saying.
It looked like, I'm pretty sure if you turn the camera, there's somebody there like this with a piece of paper. Like, what was that apology?
Even the words he said, I'm sorry, it wasn't the right time. What do you mean? You shouldn't have done it, period. So that means you're not sorry about what you did. You just said it wasn't the right time. Exactly. So that's I
forgive Lukaku when he wins us a trophy.
Whatever, that's fine.
Never gonna forgive that, man.
Yeah, let's see. My player of the week is Mason Greenwood, bro.
For what?
That's my player. He played very well.
Which Greenwood from Leeds? Which Greenwood you talking about?
I guess.
White Greenwood? You know that.
And my fraud is about my blood clot young again, man. You are a
Oh,
joke.
man
You
said-
are a joke.
man
You miss
said-
training. You miss training in Arsenal, and you go. You've been missed. You've been trained. You're supposed to be training, preparing for the African Con for like 2-3 weeks.
That's hilarious.
Instead, you are here partying, catching COVID. So you are
Fam,
irresponsible.
Don't stop talking about
Bro,
someone that's
my
not
fraud, bro.
that doesn't play for
Can
your
I mute?
team.
I can mute him, bro. Let me mute him real quick. It's my time, bro.
Hey,
I'm
did Watford-
talking, bro.
Did Watford
It's
ever
my
release their
target.
players or no? Did we
We
know?
don't.
Nah, they did.
Nah.
They did.
They
They
did.
did. They both went.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. But yeah, about my blood clot young is my fraud of the week and damn near fraud of the month, bro. You a joke. You a joke,
He's
and you
not
a
done
joke.
nothing to
You a
you,
joke.
My
He's not done
player.
nothing to you.
He's
you know?
missing play training. He's not. He's out here partying.
He's
and
not
catching
miss.
COVID.
He's not mistraining, fam.
Yeah, that's
My
my
player-
fraud of the week.
My
About my
player,
blood clot young.
my player of the
About my
week.
blood
Is,
clot.
hey, mom, and hey, it's okay. We get it.
like
Yeah, we
I
get
said, he must have done something to him, but
You went to Aubameyang.
blood clot,
You know he be going to Gambia and stuff. When did he catch you over there in Gambia? You know.
Man, they won't let him in, boy.
Are you
Man's got
right?
COVID. You know, Gambia
Yo,
airport now.
don't
They
catch
serious about that.
him,
It's
fam.
COVID, bro.
Who?
You got
Gambia?
COVID. They won't let you in. Yeah,
Oh,
bro. You can't
please.
come.
All
You
them
can't
people
come.
going to Gambia, they all have COVID. They're all there in the club talking about they're not letting them in. Man, Gambia, man. You don't have to. You don't need a license. You don't need a driver's license.
Hey, you exposing us right
Hey,
now. What you doing?
listen. Lulu, pick your player of the week. This guy.
Oh, I'm making some tea. My player of the week is
Olise.
who's my player of the week? My player of the week is Lewis Hall. Oh,
Okay.
oh no! I thought there was one.
And who's your fraud of the week?
Who is my fraud of the week? I'm not really seeing any.
Balimba Abu Tabas should be the
But, hey.
fraud of the week.
I'm never fraud of the week. I'm always the player of the week. I didn't see no fraudy activity this week. I don't really have a fraud of
Hush
the week.
puppy should be
Liverpool.
fraud
I'll
of
go
the
with
month.
Liverpool. I'll give to Liverpool.
I knew you was gonna say Liverpool.
I said Liverpool, you know.
I'll give to Liverpool. Don't be scared. Come on, play, man. I want Arsenal to go through. I don't want to play Liverpool in the final.
Was that FA Cup or Colin
So
Cup?
you have
pull up.
your ulterior motives.
Oh,
Huh?
he has his motives.
Big A, pull up with your white kid when
tournament-
you in the final.
What tournament was that?
It's like the Carling Cup.
We came on peace today, bro. With that white kid, we actually came on peace. Nah, listen.
Big A, who's your player of the week and fraud of the week?
If I'm gonna say player of the week, do you know what? I'm gonna say team of the week because I wouldn't say, no. Let me finish. It's because it was a team effort, but individual players done their part. Borussia Mönchengladbach for beating Bayern Munich at home. That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
good.
that's
Sorry,
not to interrupt you. The manager of Bayern, he came out talking about how they wanted to come out and give revenge to Borussia Mönchengladbach, but it looked like they didn't get no revenge.
yeah, like because I watched that game. And you know they played quite good.
How's the league like over there? Who's first? Like what's going on?
It's still thing top.
Bayern
Munich by 6 points.
Oh,
6 points, I think.
Yeah,
6 points.
Go.
Fraud of the week, Arsenal and Man United. Yeah. Arsenal and Man United, bro.
He can't give Arsenal fraud of the week by
Yeah.
himself. He said,
Yeah, no. It's Arsenal and Man United. Frauds of the week.
Yeah, both fraud of the week.
100%. Double frauds of the week.
all right, we're gonna take that. But I like to give my player of the week to Cole Palmer, and he's still my player of the week. But I love to give a honorable mention.
I'm muting you. There's no honorable mentions, bro.
Michael
How do I
Olise.
mute this boy?
Or Olise for Crystal Palace.
Wait, say it again. Hold on.
Michael Olise, I think he's been. I like watching him play. He reminds me of Sane, and I love that. So
yeah, he has he's eligible to play for like 4 countries.
Yeah, bro. I saw France. I saw
That's
England,
crazy.
Nigeria.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I think Algeria too was one of them. So,
Yeah.
think
Oh,
Algeria,
and listen,
Nigeria.
and also,
No,
I don't know his first. I don't know his.
Cameroon.
I don't know his first name. Yeah, but he plays
Mike.
for Nottingham Forest. Spencer, bro. I
The
was
right
impressed
back?
by.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
He had I don't know his first name, but bro,
Oh yeah, he was Dustin Holding.
he was on stuff. Like,
Nah,
Yeah.
who fouled him? Martinelli?
Yeah,
he was sliding through your defense, and Martinelli said, "Hey, come here, man."
Yeah, he really impressed me still, definitely.
Yeah,
Is he a youngster too? Like, is he
What?
young?
Yeah, he's young as well. Like, he's young as well.
All right.
Honestly, Arsenal, I
Hey,
hope
bro,
you
I
lot
can
were
tell you,
looking,
bro.
bro.
Stop
I
saying my
hope you lot were
government, bro.
looking, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep telling you, bro.
I
Stop
hope you
saying
man
my
were
government.
looking.
Would you take him? You take
Who
Spencer?
said your government?
Oh, listen.
Lulu, bro. Lulu out here saying my government, bro. Relax.
Man, you know how many people know your name?
I'm Machiavelli, bro. Call me Machiavelli the dog.
You have a social security card?
No.
You have a social security card.
Why you trying to ask me about my social security card alive, bro? Don't worry about that. You the feds right now, bro. Stop calling my government. You want me to tell you my number also? I
They
tell
don't
you.
even know you by your name.
355-673493.
I didn't
No security card.
I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, wrap it up. All right.
So who else hasn't done? I don't know what that clapping was about. But
Yeah, how do I end this recording? All right.